Better Man. Better Man is the new Robbie Williams film starring Robbie Williams, and then starring a bunch of other actors I don't really know, apart from I think it's Steve Pemberton, who was in the is it League of Gentlemen TV show. Very creepy guy, great actor. Um, but yeah, this is the film about Robbie Williams' life. It's the biopic about Robbie Williams, the singer who was in the boy band Take That in the early 90s, and then he did a solo career, and just about all of his life, really, with one quite big difference in that he is a monkey throughout the whole film. He's just a monkey. No one ever mentions it. No one ever talks about that ever. It's never referenced in the film at all. He's just a monkey. And that's it. But he's Robbie Williams, but he's a monkey. But the film was just bold and fun and really exciting. And I actually really, really loved this film. I thought it was just really, really fun. It was just full of, I don't know, full of life, full of joy, full of using the music in really interesting ways, just imaginative. Him being a monkey, it was actually quite good effects. I think it was by the same people that do the Planet of the Apes films. Like, the effects were extraordinary. And that conceit, you sit down and you're like, I'm not going to get over the fact that he's a monkey. That's what you're like at the beginning. But then you forget he's a monkey. Before you know it, you're like, it's fine. It doesn't it really it doesn't make any difference that he's a monkey. He's just a monkey. I honestly, he might as well have not have been a monkey. That's how little I thought about it by 10 minutes into the film. But it was an interesting take. They did what they had to do. I have a couple of thoughts about this film. Number one, I love musicals, right? I love a big dance scene. I love a big musical number. You know, one of my top 10 films, spoiler alert, is Wicked. That's going to be in my top 10. And yeah, I love a musical. I love how big and bold they are, and I just think musicals are so fun to watch. It's just a great expressive way to show a scene. And in this film, Better Man, when they do the rock DJ, you know the song I Don't Wanna Stop DJ, that scene is amazing. It might have been the best sort of musical sequence scene that I've seen in 10 years or so. It was so good. It's just the bit where he's in the boy band and they're starting to get famous, basically, and it's kind of like a montage of how great life is. And yeah, he's out in the middle of London, in the middle of Piccadilly Circus and Regent Street and stuff, and he's just with all his bandmates and they're all dancing. And I know that song isn't a song by Take That. That's a Robbie Williams song that comes later on, one of the most scary music videos I ever saw as a kid that scared me. But in this film, it's just there to show this moment, and they're dancing and it's exciting, and they're jumping on double-decker buses, and there's gumball machines, they're all slipping and rolling, and the dancing is so good and choreographed and awesome. And then other members of the public start joining in, and we zoom out and it's the whole of London is dancing. I promise you, it is a scene from heaven. It's so good. If you like musicals, that scene is so good. And yeah, I honestly, I had the biggest smile on my face. And then later on, there's a duet dance, and it's this beautiful sort of duet kind of ballet, ballroom, beautiful dance moment, and just so much fun. I promise you, it's so much fun. You're gonna have a great time if you see this film. I've been thinking about it retrospectively. Why is he a monkey? Why is he a monkey? There's a couple of obvious ones. He's always felt like a performing monkey. He's always felt like he has to perform like a performing monkey. Just, you have to throw money at him and he'll do a big dance and be cheeky. He's a very cheeky guy, like a monkey as well. But also, I think he and a lot of other people kind of saw him as the silly one, as the one who not necessarily untalented, but just the one who is less evolved than everyone else. It's like kind of raw talent, but maybe a bit stupid, maybe a bit dumb, is how he came across. And yeah, that kind of less evolved personality, I guess he sees himself a little bit. He felt like people treat him like a less evolved person. And maybe that's why he's presented as a monkey. But yeah, really, really interesting that he's a monkey in this film. It does follow a lot of the same biopic formula. Like, if you've seen pretty much any biopic about a musician, you'll know the beats of this film. You know, gets really, really famous, gets really, really good. It all goes to his head. Takes too many drugs. He does a big fall down from grace, and then he's got to build himself back up for a big, beautiful ending. And you know, that's just par for the course for these biopics. That's just what they do. But I thoroughly recommend this film. Go and watch this film. Seriously, if you're gonna, it's like one of those films I didn't expect to enjoy that much. I'm not a massive Robbie Williams fan, but I am gonna see him in concert this year, which I'm really excited about, especially after seeing this film.